Good day everyone, this is Patrick from CFX Code Trading System, and it is Tuesday the 24th September 2019, and it's just after 11 a.m. in Singapore. Let's take a look at the daily analysis for Euro, Cable and the Aussie dollar. Let's start with the Euro, and yesterday was a bearish day for the Euro, and it fell to hit the 78.6 Fibonacci retracement level, where it managed to find some support and recovered slightly, and it's just holding just below the 110 level. Let's take a look at the 4-hour time frame. The weekly pivot is at 110.32, and it could not reach there at the start of the day and fell upon poor news on PMIs across the board. Fell right through the weekly S1 pivot level and hit a low at 109.66 right at the Fibonacci level, and has recovered to back to the 62 Fibonacci level, but just still under the 110 level. So there could be resistance here now, this area, and it may try to break out higher, but if it fails, it's going to fall lower back to retest this swing low, and perhaps even retest the previous channel. We take a look on this. It's a longer term channel, bearish channel, and we'll see whether it becomes relevant again. Right. So this is not an invitation to trade, but these are just possible ideas. Resistance up here, and possible support zone in the 109.50s area. Okay, there's no further news this week as well for the Euro. Let's take a look at the cable, and it was also a bearish day for the cable, falling back into the channel, finding some support at the 10 SMA. Let's take a look at the 4-hour time frame, and it did climb up to test the weekly pivot at 124.81 before falling along with the Euro, but finding support now at the 55 period EMA at the 124.25 area. So similarly, this could also find some resistance in this area and potentially target this major support area at 123.70. So that could be a potential target if it's a bearish move, and this would be key resistance level. This afternoon there's going to be the Supreme Court ruling on whether the prorogue by the government and Prime Minister Boris Johnson is legal, and it will decide at 3:30 Singapore time in the afternoon, and that's 10:30 UK time. So watch out for that. There could be volatility based on the ruling, but watch out for these support and resistance levels. If it goes deeper, then this could be the next support zone to watch out for at the 123.37 level, along with the 200 period EMA. Okay, let's move on to the Aussie dollar. Aussie had a small consolidation day and finding support at the monthly pivot. The weekly pivot is way higher at 0.6803, so it's well below that. Switch to the 4 time frame. This is still going to be a key support zone. With the monthly pivot at 0.6760. So if it does find support, and it could try to climb up to its 50-fib area at 67.90. So potentially there could be some resistance up here, but if it does break down below the monthly pivot, then it will target the next support zone at the 0.6730 to 40 area. Now tomorrow there's no news for Australia, but the RBNZ is announcing their rate decision, and this could also impact the Aussie dollar, so watch out for that volatility. Right, but meanwhile it's consolidating in a very narrow range here. 15 pips, way less than 20 pips. Alright, watch out for separate video on spot gold and dollar yen. Have a good trading week, and till Thursday, cheers.